So I don't know if anyone else has ever noticed this, but every time it rains, a lot of sediment collects. Here's some from recent rain. It's kind of a small particle size, so I think it'll be good for soil. I think it'll work like a loam or something like that, a good thing to add to soil. So I've collected some of this stuff, and I'm going to sift out the leaves and the sticks and stuff, and see if I can use it for soil. Okay, so here's some of that stuff that I collected a while back. I've been trying to dry it out because I think it would run through the sieve better dry, but I don't think it ever did get too dry. I've got that, a bucket, and a trash bag full of it. So here's my sieve, and I'm gonna run it through and see what comes out. Okay, as you can hopefully see, this stuff, it's real spongy and light. Let's see if it'll focus on it. A lot of it is oak pollen and other little twigs and stuff, but particle size is small. I think it'll work similar to vermiculite. No, peat moss. I think it'll work similar to peat moss. I looked online, but since I don't know the proper terminology for this stuff, I couldn't find any information on it. I'd like to believe that ancient people, farmers and such, they would have gone around and after a rainfall collected this stuff and used it in their own fields or gardens. Because I do think it's a good soil additive. Okay, so here are 3 different things. In the bottom right, this is compost that I use the same method of sifting, but it came from my compost pile. Bottom left is ordinary dirt from around here. I have not sifted this yet. So, yeah, it's real full of clay. It's not very good stuff, especially for drainage. And then on the top, as you've already seen, this is the what I'm calling loam. I know it's incorrect, but that's what I'm going to call it. So I'm probably going to sift this and then mix these 3, I don't know, in even proportions, and either do a test with that or just go ahead and fill up my planter with it, because I'm sure it'll work. But it'd probably be best to amend these with peat moss and perlite, because I think they're all, well, not this one, but these 2 are pretty close to a state of compost. Especially this one. This one certainly is compost. But and normally I'd make my soil with compost, perlite, and peat moss. But I want to try using these 3 because they all came from my backyard. It's natural. I don't have to buy anything. It just takes a little work. So I'm going to do a test with that, and maybe in a couple months I'll have plants growing out of it. So here's the end result of mixing the 3 sieve things. No sugar. It looks pretty good. And I will grow something in it and do an update once it's grown some. Okay, so here's the test. I've got 12 elm tree sprouts, and They grow like weeds everywhere this time of year. Put 3 in each pot, newspaper pots. I cut off all the leaves but 3 to help with the transplant. And the 2 in the back, these are Miracle-Gro, and the 2 in the front are my soil mix that I made from stuff in the backyard. So I'm going to take this into my room for maybe a week or so and let it have some shade while the roots recover. And then I'll take it out here for some sunlight if they're still alive by then. We'll see if my soil can do any good compared to, Miracle-Gro.
It's kind of a scrawny thing.
What, the squirrel?
Watch out, Ika.
He left. Thanks for watching. That's a banana peel.